course, definitely trying to keep
Hello, everybody. I'm a little late. I misscheduled. I forgot Donnie and Jenna, or Donnie was coming on tonight, so I made sure he got started first, so everybody could go over there. You guys can go over there first, then come back. Hi, Gayla. I'm on the computer, so it's working right now. But I actually have Donnie on the phone. You guys want to watch him? I dropped his link at the top, so if you guys want to go over, he doesn't stay on very long. No, you're not getting up here. I'm on the computer. But I try not to. Hi, Paula. I waved today, Paula. We went over by Macon and dropped the goat off, so I waved at you earlier. You missed my live this morning. Hi, Melanie. I did get some mail. I'm going to mess this name up, guys. It's for the drawing for the quilt. It's from Texas. And, it's Colleen Apple, I think it is. It's Kellene, then Appel. I'm bad at names. Hi, Darlene. But it's for the drawing. Rhonda is scheduled probably to be here the 28th, and we're going to have the drawing, see who gets this quilt. Hi, the Shell Chronicles. Darlene. Jory's Game Bites. I think it's Jory's. You're new in here. Thanks for coming in. We come in here and talk about all different kinds of things. Oh, on Tuber Chat? Yeah, Kevin's a good guy. If you guys that have channels, go over and see Kevin, Tuber Chat. He's got a channel and he does lives showing everybody, sharing them out, trying to help channels grow. So he's a real good guy, and that's what I try to do here. I'm not technical savvy. I used to drive a truck all the time and just do videos live driving down the highway, but I'm trying to share out other channels here and stuff. So, we have a place to talk at night, what's going on with people or whatever, but it's to help other channels grow. It's like right now, the quilt I'm doing, some of you are new here. I do quilts once in a while now, and I have a drawing donations. Send me a envelope with a donation, and we're going to draw the 28th of June, see who wins this quilt. But the money is going to him and his wife. He's a minister, preacher in Alabama, and the link was at the top. Let me see if I can do it again. Let me see here. I had it on my phone. Let me see if I can. Here, I know what I do. There it is that way. Well, let me type my address in here. You can go on my channel. I got a PayPal account. That's easier now because you got to have it by the 28th, or you can go ahead and mail it. I don't have the quilt in here. You can look on my Facebook page, or you can look on the videos back and you see the quilt. There was 30 different women donated blocks. I sewed them together, put the binding or the border around it and the binding on it, had it quilted, and we're giving that away for donations. But you can go to my, it's okay. Thanks for subscribing. They're on right now. If you want to go over, it'd be nice to go over and say hi to them. Donnie's actually just showed me on here, so you go over and say hi real quick and come back because I'm gonna be on a while. Donnie doesn't stay on. I seen that, Jennifer. I got you on the phone. I got the volume turned down, but I got Donnie on the phone. But I'm trying to do more videos because I retired. I can't drive a truck no more, so I'm trying to do more videos. But I'm going to try to do 2 or 3 times a week at night to do lives and then have people come in, and I'm going to start. You live in Oklahoma? What part of Oklahoma? And so I'm going to try to do 2 or 3 lives a week, Friday and Saturdays and maybe Sundays, and then share out different channels. As soon as Donnie gets off here, I can't do it on my phone, on the computer. I'm not very good, like Kevin is, but I'll share your channels out when Donnie gets off here. But I try to play him, running same time, get him his watch hours. He's working on watch hours, so there. Look here, I see you over there. They got a beautiful garden. I got a small garden, but they got a beautiful garden. But this is what YouTube is about, guys. Nobody is blocked on my channel. Some people don't see eye to eye with me, but I'm not going to block anybody ever. We all have our opinions on things, so everybody can talk and have their opinion about something. But the link is pinned at the top. It should be. If somebody wants to come up with me, more than welcome to. All I ask is if you come up, I want to see your picture. You can't have your icon on first. You can turn it on afterwards, but I have to see you, that it's you. Donnie, I'll share what Donnie's showing now. They're showing the garden or the green beans. He showed tomatoes a minute ago. I didn't get it up quick enough. They have a big garden. I mean, it used to be bigger, but it's nice. Tilt you guys back a little bit. Let's see. I don't know what he's showing now. Anybody know what that is? It's a big leaf or something. Red bowling, they're saying it is, or something like that. I don't know if I can share out channels. I can't. I'm trying to figure out how to do it on the computer without turning my phone on yet. I don't want to block you. Okay. Let me go over here now. How is the red one? Darlene, I got all the blocks together. I should have brought it in here. I got to put, I'm talking to Lynn about it because she's one going to quilt it. I got a red, white, and blue border to go around it. I got it cut. But instead of having traditional go all the way around the corners, I'm thinking about, I got some other fabric, red, white, and blue fabric. And in the corners, like, let me see here a minute. Let me go to my pictures. Here's the border. I haven't got it on yet. Hey, Shannon's awake. She's in the room. But see, I got that border right here. Instead of making it go all the way around in the corners, all four corners, I'm thinking about making a block. Putting a block right there, to break the stripes up. Because I think the stripes would be too. Hey, Alvin. I think the stripes would be too much. So if I put a block in each corner and just run the stripes to it, I was talking to Lynn about it. She thought it'd be about right. But I think about doing that. Let me see here. Here's a bigger picture. Get the light right. There it is. All the blocks sewed on. They're all sewed on. I just got to get off my butt and go put the borders around it and get it in the mail to Lynn. Think that'll work? Because I thought the stripes would be too much. So I'm going to have them going across the top and down the sides. But I got some different, red, white, blue fabrics, got stars in it and different things. But I'm going to cut it like in 45s and put two pieces together so it won't be one solid block. Or I might make it four pieces. I haven't decided that part yet. If I can do it, have four different ones in the corners, then have all four corners the same, then stripes going up to it. But I'm going to try to get it done this week. And so, yeah, we've been trying to do stuff, and Shannon's off 3 days, so I try not to go in there. I try to do that when she's asleep. So now I got my phone on here. I'll drop you guys' channels.
What are you doing?
You know what I'm doing. But that's what I got to do on that. So, but I've been working. I started mowing the grass. Some of you caught her live earlier today. Oh, she's still not feeling good. I was wondering if she's feeling better. It's bad. Her birthday's in 2 days. Well, less than that now. It was 36 hours at noon. So 6 hours. So 30 hours, should be 70 years old. Maybe she'll be in here watching. But I hope she gets feeling better for her birthday. I didn't feel good yesterday. When it rains, I get bad headaches. Shannon says barometric pressure, it just messes with my head. I slept most of the day yesterday. I feel good today, but We took a goat. We sold a goat. She did, and we took it over and dropped him off this morning early. We got up at 4:30 this morning.
You got it for 4:30. I was up at 1:30.
Oh. Here, I'll even share the old woman's channel out, so she don't do much, but you can go back and watch reruns. Paula, is Randy racing this weekend? Paula Smith is my daughter-in-law, so she's in the kitchen probably making coffee, Melanie. I'll tell her when she comes back in here. Oh, you're out of coffee? Whoa, God. You're going to have a withdrawals. Right. Oh, Friday and Saturday this week, huh? You know, me going live on Friday and Saturday, it messes me up, Paula.
I don't know why.
Because I try to watch Randy race and then go live. So I guess I'll have Randy race and Paula videos when my son's racing. He races dirt track cars. So
I see the album was on there. I got it because the album was on there.
Melanie likes her coffee too. She got some today. She likes Dunkin' Donuts when we went over there today.
Oh, whoa, man.
She got some Dunkin' Donuts from a different spot over in Cameron. And I just smelled different when she got it in the truck because I don't like the smell of coffee. And she said she just kept burping it up all day long.
I don't normally do that.
But she don't drink coffee. She drinks 6 creams and 6 sugars in it. So
Well, that one I do, but mine here at the house, I don't drink it that sweet. It gets
you
more-
better survive, girl. You know, tomorrow night.
I won't be here.
Why not tomorrow night? Tomorrow's Friday.
What's today?
Thursday.
Oh, I laid down. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'll be here.
I might try to come over tomorrow night, Paula. And you won't have to tape it or video it. Yeah, it got warm today. I went out and mowed what I could mow, and I didn't want to run my lawnmower out of gas. I got the front yard, the backyard, and down by the goats, and I found a hole in our new fence where that dog has went through. You know where we got the gates, all the panels there, and we put that little wire at the bottom? She's made a hole under it now, too.
Right here at the red gate. And the-
No, on down almost to the first shed. In between the first shed and where the Whisper's gate pin is, there's a hole where she's dug under it.
Why?
I don't know. Anybody want a dog?
No, I get my PVC. I'll fix it.
This dog has never tried to get out of our pins. You see it in Shannon's videos and stuff. It's the one that smiles at you. But here lately, she tries to get out
The
everywhere.
last year, she has been awful.
No, she doesn't add sugar. Yeah, Shannon, she's not sweet. She needs to add sugar.
Oh, yes, I need to add a lot. I'll add honey to this one, though.
I stole Robert's energy drink.
I didn't know you needed. I didn't know you were drinking energy drinks.
Yeah, it's called C4. Tastes pretty good.
Yeah, I don't think you need to be drinking those.
Well, I shared you out there.
Huh?
I'm talking here. Yeah, the big white. Well, we got 2 of them now. We got her pup also, but the one is pure white. the one that's got black on him, that's a boy, but the female, she's getting out. Then I got rabbits. He ain't out yet. About this time every evening, I got a rabbit comes out in my front yard right here and looks at me at the window and walks over by the big truck. And she went over the other day and got in the field over there and got a rabbit, and I about killed her because I like my rabbits and squirrels. She's got a pen. If it's in her pen, she can kill it, but she's supposed to stay in her pen. Her job is to protect the goats, but not go wandering around. So.
See, I just had to get tea. I don't have no coffee.
Uh,
I don't have no caffeine. And I can't drink no more soda.
But if you guys would there, I dropped the links for these people's got channels here. Go in. Actually, let me do it this way too. Make you guys a mod so that way you guys can drop your own channels too if I don't catch it. Michelle's got, I have 3 dogs, 6 cats, and a husband. I can't take any more.
I got a husband that makes up for all of that.
We got 3 dogs. I think there's 4 cats or 5 cats left out there.
There's only 4 cats in the barn and 1 here in the house.
We got 1 cat in the house here that was trying to get up there when it first started, and 4 cats outside. A horse, a bunch of chickens, and a bunch of goats.
We don't have a bunch. There's 10,
I did find out this morning, I guess we got 10 baby chickens, so
14.
maybe I can go out tomorrow and get some pictures or a video.
We got 20 goats.
20 goats? Maybe I can get some pictures of baby chickens tomorrow.
Yeah, Robert didn't tell me that they had kids until yesterday. Yesterday.
Shannon would keep all the dogs and the cats and get rid of me. I'm probably the worst one on her.
Actually, no. I'm kind of done with dogs and cats.
Shannon likes goat's meat too and goat's cheese too. I don't like it. And we got goat soap. I like the smell of goat soap. I haven't used it to wash with, but I like the smell of goat soap.
It's really soft.
But I use it for air fresheners. The goats we have, we don't milk and do any of that stuff. But Shannon had a friend that had dairy goats. She got out of them. And she gave us a bunch of goat soap and stuff. So. Michelle, the link's at the top if you want to come up and introduce yourself to these people. It's easier for people to get to know you, and I'll have to I subscribe to you, so I'll watch back.
Whispers out there eating with the goats.
But if you want to come up and introduce yourself, I guess Millie's talking about too their Greenland quilter. I don't know that one. I've never heard of the Greenland quilter. I'll have to look that one up.
What?
A Greenland quilter. Oh, and the name we was listening for a while ago or thinking of today is Mitchell.
Oh, yeah, okay.
All right. I'll add Sandra's late, even though she ain't here. Now, Darlene, let me do this here.
Sandra, okay?
No, she's sick. She only stayed on for 15 minutes. There. We got a guest, guys.
I'm coming. Hold on. I'm trying to get my TV
Okay.
turned around real quick. Give me just a second. Oh, there's my cat, Lucifer.
Let me find Sandra's channel here.
Okay. Sorry, I'm definitely in my sitting and doing nothing get up right now and knitting on my blanket. I ain't got my
You knit, do you?
phone
A lot,
stand or nothing out.
a lot of the people in here, we that I get to go here, we make quilts. A lot of them do other crafts too, but they got me making quilts when I got sick.
Well, I quilt.
Do you
I
quilt
do.
too?
Yeah, I do crazy quilting. I do regular like traditional quilting. I do the where you get the pre-stamped blocks and then you do the
Right.
hand embroidery on the blocks and then put those together. And,
Oh, those are pretty.
oh yeah, I got a couple of them right now. Yeah, I enjoy quilting too. I've got 3 sewing machines. I've got a brother, and then I have 2 antique singers. So
I got
yeah.
an old Brothers. I got a Brothers from Walmart. That's all I use. I'm getting new into it. A lot of the girls have sent me fabric and sent me toys. You know, rulers and
Mhm.
bobbins and everything. There's my kid. Hey, Junior.
Yeah. I go to the thrift store quite a bit and get like scrap fabrics or like like a yard here, a yard there, stuff like that. I also go up and pick up 100% cotton shirts and dresses and cut those up and do blankets and quilts and stuff like that as well.
My first one I made was out of jeans. It's a jean quilt.
Oh yeah, I've got
And
so
then
much.
I put the to tie it together. I used yarn and tied it together in my first quilt I made.
Yes. See, I got plenty. I got plenty of that. Let me tell you.
Yeah, one of the ladies, Ginger, sent me a great big box. I have jeans here too, but Ginger sent me a great big box of jeans, and I've been cutting them up. And I got uh, a panel. I got my red, white, and blue quilt that I showed a little bit ago, but I have a panel of a farm. It's a old truck and a barn, and I'm
Ooh.
going to take the jean material, make blocks go around it because it's part of the farm. You know, you're always wearing jeans out of a farm, so I'm using that to go around that farm scenery.
I like that idea. That's really nice. I
What's on
like
your
that.
hand?
Sorry.
Your hands? What's on it?
Tattoos.
I'll show you mine in a minute. I like looking at people's artwork. I love artwork on people. Some people don't, but I do.
I'm unsure of how well you can see
Yeah, that's coming up good.
anything.
Yeah, I got a rose.
Well, it's a skull in the roses,
Uh huh.
and then another skull, and then one on my neck. They are Nordic runes.
I got some here on my forearm. Those were with bamboo overseas in the Philippines.
Oh,
My son-in-law is a tattoo artist in St. Joe. My son's got a bunch of tattoos from him, and well, a lot of people in our family. He's never done one for me yet, but
I don't have it.
and my wife's been wanting one, but she hasn't got any yet.
yeah, I got so many more. I got to get. I need to fit. I'm gonna have full sleeves, chest piece, back piece, all of it. You know, what I mean? I'm gonna be like 98% tatted by the time I get done.
Oh wow!
I love tats.
I got all mine, most of them, when I was in the service.
Yeah. No, mine are the ones on my hands and my neck are Nordic, because that's actually my religion is Austro
It's what?
or Odinism, Viking, whatever you like to call it. But you know, so I like it though. It's pretty nice.
Yep, Junior, 6 more days I can go fishing. Hey, I forgot to ask you, Junior, what did we was asking, Cecil asked, what was he using for bait? A friend of his, my son's, was at the lake where I'm gonna go fishing, but caught over a 40-pound catfish the other day over there.
Oh, I love catfish.
Me too.
Oh,
I don't think I'd eat that big of one. I don't think it'd be as good. I like the small ones to cook, but
catfish and bass are my two favorite. Well, they were until a friend of mine was telling me about supposedly there's all these worms in bass.
I've never heard that.
I never have either, but he was telling me.
What time of the year they get them though?
We have a lot of people. I go to a lot of different communities. I go to the fishing community, the homestead community, you know, and the quilting community and stuff. Skipjack. Okay. And so a lot of my fishing buddies that I go to, you know, one of them lives out, he has property in Oregon. He's out on the ocean all the time, but he lives in Wyoming too. So I watch a lot of fishing videos and stuff. So
Yeah, I like to go fishing, but I haven't been very much here. I mean, I haven't been at all lately. I haven't been, too much, but I wouldn't mind. I moved to Oklahoma a couple years ago from Kansas, and I'm just not really very familiar. I don't really get out a whole lot though. Too.
What part of Oklahoma are you in? I typed in earlier or asked. I didn't hear where you was at in Oklahoma.
Duncan. I'm about a little over an hour south of Oklahoma City, and like 45 minutes east of Lawton, and I'm south of Oklahoma City and like north of Tulsa, I think, or maybe I'm wrong. Whatever. I'm by Oklahoma City and Lawton.
Okay. Because I drove a truck all the time down through Oklahoma and stuff. You guys have been getting a lot of storms here lately down that way.
Yes, we have. Yes.
There's a lady that's on my Facebook lives down there. She's part Indian, and she talks about all the storms you guys have been getting here lately.
Oh yeah, and I just bought a house about 3 months ago, and it's a brick house, and we get a lot of tornadoes through here. So at least having a brick house makes me feel a little more secure. But every time that tornado warning goes off, I throw all the animals in the bathroom and just sit there and have a panic attack.
We live in a double wide trailer, and we sit here and watch for them go by. We don't move nowhere.
Yeah, the year before last, my husband was at work, and a tornado hit here, and it hit the building he was in. And luckily, they were all in the walk-in cooler and stuff, but it ripped the roof off of it and destroyed the building right next to them, and ripped the roof off the building they were in, and also
last year down there on I-35 at almost the state line, where that what was it, Dollar General store got hit by the tornado?
Yeah.
Man, it destroyed that Dollar General warehouse.
Terrible. Yeah, it just freaks me out anymore because I never used to worry about them until that happened, and now I go into panic mode every time.
Jamie Conway's in here. Jamie's getting ready to go on a trip. She's going to Alaska on a ship.
Jamie.
Oh, lucky.
There's a bunch of YouTubers. If you watch the Homesteaders, there's a bunch of Jamie might correct me, but I think there's like 70 different families going. They're going to go on a ship clear to Alaska. They all got together in a package deal, and there's a whole bunch of YouTubers going.
Well, now that I've finally seen Titanic,
I would love, like, before I bought this house, my plan was to just save up money and buy a little bit of land and just do off the grid. Like, that's still my dream. But I would love to get up to Alaska and do that,
Jamie
man.
said hi to you. I've been to Alaska, but I can't tell you anything about it when I was in the service. I flew through Alaska on an airplane, got
Dorothea.
off a minute, and got back on.
My Dorothea.
Yes, you do. I still have the trucks, Jamie. So before I get rid of them, they come up here and ride in the trucks again.
Hi, lady.
64 days before they leave.
Hi.
August?
I think it's in August you guys are going, Jamie. Hi, Carlotta. Is Nick there with you, Jamie? Tell him I said hi. I don't like Nick no more. He wins all the stuff when we go over to Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa.
Why are you all wet?
Jamie's asked how far from Branson. We're about, 4 hours? 5?
Well, my two oldest live in Branson, and my granddaughter.
Long ways.
Into August they're going.
Huh?
We're in the north of Kansas City, Jamie, and Branson's down in southern Missouri.
Oh, you're north of Kansas City? I was born in Fort Scott and grew up in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, we're north. We're outside of St. Joe.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's 277 miles, 4 hours and 17 minutes.
4 hours and 17 minutes, Jamie.
Well, if you're riding with me, it'd probably be more like 6 hours.
More than likely.
That's not intentional, so I wasted time.
If anybody else wants to come up, you guys are more than welcome to come up. We're only about 50 miles north of Kansas City, Jamie. We're straight north of Kansas City, but to come to us, you got to either go to St. Joe or Cameron. Then it's about 20 miles, 25 miles each way, back east or west. Right, but if you in Kansas City, if you can fly, you'd be straight up north of us. But you got to go at an angle both ways to come up here.
I've never been to Branson. You ever been to Branson?
Yeah, when I first got divorced, I took the kids on a week vacation down there. Cecil's kids, my kids, and we fished and stayed in. I made a trailer, a bed out of a pickup, and put a camper on it. Made a camper, and we stayed down there for a week. We went seen the bald Melbers. We've seen a bunch of shows and stuff.
I've been real close to there, but I've never been there.
Oh, Nick's going over the next week.
Branson?
So Monday is my official 1 year on YouTube.
Oh,
And-
no.
Yeah.
I'm telling you no why, because you don't have your 1,000 people, or you're not monetized yet. So your time, all the videos you've done, the time's going to start dropping off.
Yep.
I haven't looked. I subscribed to you earlier, but I haven't looked at your channel. But are you doing very many shorts or anything?
Not really.
You need to do some more to get your name out. Oh, he's going to Kansas. Oh, he's going to Kansas City.
Yeah. What?
Jamie, tell me what day he's up there. Hi, Rhonda. Rhonda, you can come up too. Jamie, tell me when he's there. Maybe it's a day Shannon's off and I can borrow the pickup and I'll run down and see him. Back to you there. Do the shorts. They get you recognized more, and you got over 50 subscribers, so you can do lives. You can go on StreamYard for free right now. You get 20 hours. So do a live periodically, during the week, and do a live and get your name out there more often.
Yeah.
Lives can get you watch hours. And then do you have a playlist set up?
Do what?
A playlist? Do you have one set up?
Yeah. I haven't been doing a whole lot of work to my YouTube because I've been struggling a lot with my depression and trying to balance 2 jobs and trying to balance a new house and everything. But I'm actually getting ready to get some new equipment, get set up better, and start kind of throwing myself into it quite a bit more. But because I'm doing, I do a live once a week and a video once a week. But for my podiversary, I'm going to be doing a live and doing like some giveaways and stuff. And like you just have to be subscribed to enter the giveaway type thing. So I've been trying to kind of put the word out there to get a few more subscribers, and then
When's your anniversary?
Do what?
When is your anniversary?
Monday,
Oh, this Monday?
June 23rd. And I'm doing the podiversary live at 7 p.m. Central Time.
Okay. Jamie, I don't know if I got Nick's number. I know I got yours, but I'm not sure if I got Nick's. You can text me it later. Make sure I got it. Oh, Rhonda just now. Rhonda butt dialed me today, scared me. Then she didn't talk to me, so I thought something was wrong. Rhonda's going to come up to my house the 28th. My birthday's the 25th. That's why I asked when your anniversary is. Donnie and Jennifer, they're in here, the channel I shared out earlier. Their anniversary is the 25th also. But Rhonda's coming up here, her and her sister, and do the drawing for the quilt on the 28th. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Because I wouldn't mind doing that. I love quilts, and I especially love, like, I like the store-bought quilt, but I like the handmade quilts more.
Yeah, this one here, there's 29 different women sent me a block, a 12.5 by 12.5 block, and I sewed them all together, put the border on it. My aunt quilted it for me. She's got a long arm and finished it up. So it's got like 30 different people involved in it. So, and all people that's on YouTube, watch. Some of them don't have channels, but they all watch YouTube. So.
Yeah, I'll definitely get something going. Your PayPal or
Yes, Missouri Outlaw at Yahoo. It's on my page.
Is that your email?
Yeah, it's in my email. Yeah, my.
Okay. I'll email you for this.
I got 2 people already have sent some, so I set it up not too long ago, so it does work.
Okay. All right, I'll give you an email after this too.
All right.
Peach, what is wrong, lady? I don't know what she's crying about.
And Nick's going to be up here on Thursday through Sunday, and you're off on Thursday, so I rattle trap fishing.
I got the next 2 weeks. I'm only off. I'm only have 3 days off.
Peachy. Peachy, what's wrong, Mama? What's wrong, lady? Oh boy, I'm really dark. Let me get this light up here. Sorry about that. Well, I'm still pretty dark.
There's Rattle Trap's channel thing. You guys subscribe to him. It doesn't
Yeah,
cost you nothing to subscribe these guys, so it helps everybody out.
Yeah, all the channel links that you just dropped a minute ago, I went ahead and subbed to.
I can't do a lot, but I can run my mouth and tell people about different ones. That
Yeah.
tuber chat, let me find Kevin's here
Well,
and drop his.
I think I just need to hit the 500 subscribers before my 1 year, don't I?
I don't know how it was 1,000 subscribers. It used to be 1,000, but now I think it's 500 and 3,000 watch hours.
I
I'm
have
not sure.
420 something.
You're not far away. We just need to get your name out there quicker and get your numbers up there quicker then.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to do another live Friday, probably, and Saturday come up, and we'll maybe do more in. We get some more then too.
Okay, what time Friday and Saturday?
Usually about 8 o'clock on Friday and Saturday nights.
Okay. What time is it for you right now?
It's 8:57. I'm on Central Time, just like you.
Okay. Okay. I could probably come up on Friday and Saturday nights at that time, but not for very long because I work third shift. I work 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday nights.
Yeah, my wife works 5 o'clock to 5 o'clock, 5 of the evenings to 5 of the morning. She works 3 days 1 week and 4 days the next week.
Yep.
Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Yep. Man.
Here's another channel I'm going to drop here. You need to go in here to him, and he'll get your name out too. He really likes small channels, helping them.
Okay.
Kevin, he's got a lot of followers too. He started YouTube about the same time I did, but he does nothing but he's very good with the computer, showing. I don't know how to do all that stuff. He'll bring your channel up in another screen and talk about your channel and stuff.
Okay.
I'm not very computer savvy. I need to learn more.
And see, and that's the thing is like I am, but when it comes to doing like the YouTube stuff, honestly, I haven't a clue. I haven't taken the time to sit down and really learn how to do all that stuff. You know, I just really haven't, and I need to. I really need to. I've just been, this past year has just been like super stressful, you know. So I need to figure it out though. Like I just downloaded an editor to figure out how to do some editing on my videos, and I'm looking at a computer.
I don't edit nothing. Whatever I play or video. Now my wife, she'll sit there for 2 or 3 hours editing the video. If you watch hers, the White Shoulders, she'll sit over here on the couch and be listening to it over and over. She makes sure every word's right or music's right.
Just admit it. It drives me nuts.
It does.
But when I'm done, it sounds good.
If I make a video, you get what I put out.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to get a computer, and I'm going to get this tripod with a gooseneck arm for overhead so I can start putting out some tutorial videos, or just sit down and sew with me, like when I do my crumb quilting, or when I'm knitting or something.
Your computer, make sure it's a gamer laptop. If you're using a laptop, make sure it's a gamer.
A desktop.
Or even desktop, make sure it's for game, so you can do more with it.
Have a bigger processor.
She says it's a bigger processor.
Gotcha.
For doing all that stuff.
For doing the videos. and the lives, because if you don't, it's really hard.
We got tripods. She got a GoPro's 207 and a 10. She got a chest mount, a head mount, things we can set on our tractor mounts, and she got several different toys. I don't use all that stuff. I don't know how to use it yet.
You just push the button.
Well, sounds like I'm gonna have to buddy up to her to get some good video tips.
She does do what I started my YouTube was to help her get her channel. She wasn't working then. I was feeling good and I could drive and I was making good money. And I wanted her to do her YouTube. She's very smart with animals. She should have been a veterinarian. And I wanted her to give her knowledge to other people. And she was doing really good. And then she went to work and her hours dropped off and it discouraged her. And she don't have time to do a lot of videos now. She got a lot of subscribers, but her hours are all dropped off now. She got over 2,000 subscribers, but a lot of people like watching her and doing things. But I mainly started mine to help her and get her name out, and then mine took off too because I drove down the road and had a camera in the windshield driving, showing people different parts of the country. That's what mine are mostly about. But then I got sick in December, the first part of December, and I got diabetes and I can't drive no more. I can't hardly see some days.
You get that diabetic neuropathy?
That's where your legs and feet are numb.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
But
hard.
my eyes got bad. I got readers somewhat where I can see the chat. And like today, we took a trip, and on the way back, the sun was hurting my eyes. My eyes got blurry in the sun today.
That's not good.
You probably should have worn my goggles.
They hurt my head.
Just hold them up there.
Oh. And then plastic ones. And when the last doctor gave me, those things, plastic, cut
Why
you.
didn't you put on the sunglasses that was on the dash?
Because they was blinding me. They was had in the windshield. They was
If you would
in
have
my eyeball.
picked them up and put them on your face, you wouldn't have had that problem.
I know. My rabbit ain't showed up tonight. Wonder where he's at.
He's waiting for you to put cord out for him. Is where he's at.
I was going to grab the see if them carrots is in the bottom refrigerator still. I was going to throw them out after I mowed.
Been over there eyeballing your garden because he can't. Of course, he can't get in it. That's why.
Going to have to pick your squash up so I can mow. It's going in the yard and I can't hardly mow around it now.
I can't wait to eat some of that. Oh, freezing.
Yeah, it seems like we have to mow our grass every other day down here.
I've been mowing twice a week here lately. We've had so much rain here. We got a good rainstorm yesterday, and I wasn't going to have to mow the grass for a couple of days, and it rained yesterday, and it just overnight just shot up.
Then the sun popped out.
Have you guys been hitting 100% humidity?
Yep.
No.
Yeah, we have.
Oh, I've been like that for the past like
the morning.
Yeah, when
Here.
it's all wet.
Yeah.
And it's like it was 87 this morning.
I'm telling you, I woke up this morning and felt like I was growing mold. It's terrible.
There was dew. There was fog and
We had
dew.
fog and dew all morning here. It took forever to get the windshield clean just to leave this morning. It was
Shoot, it
so wet.
Yeah, but I never was never able to turn the defroster off until he was a couple hours away.
Yeah, I know it.
Well, I appreciate you letting me come up.
Hey, there's Sandra. She woke up. I dropped your channel already, Sandra. Are you feeling any better?
Shoot, it's still 81 degrees. Did you know that?
Sandra Kay, the one there, I dropped her channel earlier. I think you subscribed to her earlier.
Yeah.
And she does a lot of quilts. Most of them's got purple in it. Her birthday's Saturday. She turned 70 years old.
Ooh, well, happy early birthday, Sandra.
But she was sick today.
Oh, that's cruddy.
Robert says, welcome. I sent him a picture of the energy drink. I said, thanks.
You should not.
Well, I appreciate you letting me come up, Randy. Is I got your channel through Miss Rita. I love Miss Rita. I've been following her for a couple years now. But it's about time for me to.
Rita and I don't see eye to eye no more. I don't go to Rita's no more. She actually blocked me. She blocked a lot of us that are in here. You see how I'm sharing you out? I'll tell you the backstory before you leave real quick. I try to help everybody. And Rita does a little bit too. There went my rabbit. He's out there. But
Just like squirrel.
I know it. Oh, Sandra's running 101 fever right now. But Rita is out. Her channel is out for herself. If somebody disagrees with her, like earlier, I started my live late because Donnie and Jennifer was on. I'm helping them up grow. They're working on their watch hours and stuff. And if you say something wrong about her on your channel, she will block you. She's blocked Sandra, me, Kathy. She blocked several of us. But she always plays the innocent old woman that lives on Social Security. But she went out the last 2 weeks and bought 2 antique sewing machines.
Man.
So a lot of us don't go over. Most of them that are over here now don't associate with her anymore.
Gotcha.
Most of us are blocked from over there, but she's not blocked on my channel. Nobody will ever be blocked here. They can come in and say their opinions. We might not agree with them. Like me and you having our tattoos, they might not agree with that, but we all have our own thing and stuff, so we all can do what we want to do here.
Yeah.
Say what you want to say and whatever. I mean, I'm not asking anybody to go against Rita because I like her format, going and talking to all the people. It's how I met a lot of people too. Me and Rita started about the same time.
Speak your opinion.
We both started about the same time, and both of us help each other's channels grow. I don't do as many videos as she did to get mine to grow even more. Mine were all mostly lives, and we try to help each other back and forth, but it's got more one-sided. I would go on hers if you watched on Thursdays, and even at night I'd go up on her panel and she wouldn't be talking, and I would be talking to people, helping, doing things, and she got mad and stuff, and so I just don't go to hers no more. But I am blocked on hers now. But nobody will be blocked here. She can come on here and say what she wants if she wants. The panel's open. I dropped the link, so anybody can come up.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Well, I didn't know all that. Sorry about that.
Yeah, a lot of people don't.
Yeah, that's
A lot of
crazy.
people, I wasn't going over there, and they were asking me. I'm on Facebook with a lot of these people too, and they messaged me and asked me different questions. And so I finally said something on the video, and she ended up blocking me then after I said something on the video.
That's crazy.
But we all have our channels. We all can do what we want,
Yeah.
So, but when somebody's, I try to stick up for people when somebody's doing something, trying to help them out.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're like Donnie and Jennifer go on Thursday nights and Wednesday, or they got 3 different nights they go at 8:00, and we try to get Rita to go at 8:15 because Donnie's only on for 10 minutes. He does a Bible study, and that way the people, because I got people coming over and watching them. I'm not religious. I've told everybody that, and everybody knows that's on my channel.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, my religion is not Christianity, but I still respect everybody's and would never,
That's what I do too. And I there's Donnie right there now.
Well, hello, Don.
So, we all work together, try to, but she didn't want to work with any of us. So,
yeah.
We have fun without her. There's several of the ladies that quilt. You got Quilting in the Country, Lori. She does Mondays and Wednesdays of the morning. And Sandra does Tuesdays and Thursday afternoons at noon our time, 2 o'clock her time. So there's a lot of other channels to go to.
Okay.
And that's my mom. She adopted me.
Okay. Well, also what I was gonna say is I got to get around and get my video up because I post mine Thursday night. I do my videos. They come out Thursday night at midnight, and then I do my lives Wednesdays at 3. And I missed my live because, to be
Do
honest with
you
you, I was
look at your analytics? Analytics? Do you look at that?
once in a while, probably about once a weekish.
Okay, look at that, and there'll be graphics of when your videos, the graphs that shows when your videos of first feels, shows the best showing. Midnight's not a good time. I'm telling you that now. Nobody's going to watch most of the time at midnight. Have them come on. I think about 6 a.m. Set them to come on at 6 a.m.
Okay.
It's a better time. You can look at yours and see when people are watching, and that way you can get more views coming in. Carrie
Okay.
saying hello. I don't see Carrie.
I'll try that.
Sandra must be talking to her on something else.
She's not blocked. You already said she wasn't blocked. Nobody's blocked on here.
No, she's not blocked. Sandra, I got somebody who was a sex deal. I looked earlier. I got 2 people that did some sex things a long time ago, and I blocked them. But there's nobody.
I don't see her.
Let me look here on my phone again. I'll look and see.
Okay. All right. Well, time for me to bid everybody adieu.
Yep. Thanks for coming up.
Bye.
You're welcome, and thanks for having me. And I'll keep watching on my TV.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Now I gotta find Carrie's channel. Sandra, type it in. I know it's something diamond art something with Carrie. I forget how it goes. There she is.
Yeah, there she is.
She just said hello.
Maybe it's a delayed reaction.
I didn't think I had anybody blocked. I looked earlier.
Hi, Carrie.
Yeah, because I looked earlier because there was a long time ago. There was some people popped up, did sexual things, and I blocked them.
Yeah, right on your screen.
Yeah, so I blocked them, but nobody physically blocked. That they're. Donnie, you're not doing nothing. You're in the motel. You might as well come up now, or Lynn. Well, Carrie's always having issues. Carrie, is Lil doing any better? You made Sandra sick. Oh, you had a bad day, Lynn? Well, you're here with me now, so you ought to be happy. Well, I got up at 4:30 this morning. 5 o'clock ain't that early.
No.
Somebody decided we need to go early this morning so she could take her nap at 2:30.
I had to have a nap at 2:30. But I got up. I was awake at 1:30.
Lynn, looking at this face here, I'll just put a smile on your face.
Not if you gotta look at it all day.
But you don't have to look at it all day, just for an hour or so.
Oh, well, if you got it in a vehicle with you, it don't do that. You could have drove.
Jennifer, Donnie can't come up. You can come up. Your iPad, it's supposed to be iPad. I'll post a video tomorrow, Donnie, of the garden. It is going wild. My squash plants are just overtook the tub they're in. My tomato plants, I got 4 of them in there, and it's not enough room. My tomato plants are as wide as I am.
They're taller than you.
We're quite a ways from Kentucky. We're north of Kansas City. We're outside of St. Joseph, Missouri. Oh, the girl we was talking about that died from the world record deal?
Yeah.
They played a no episode
Oh,
with
they
her
did.
earlier. After we was talking about it, yeah, they played a no episode with it. But I'll do a video tomorrow morning of the garden and show it. It's everything turned out good except my strawberries. My green beans are about that tall now, but the squash and tomato plants, we got, Shannon counted 10 little squashes on there, but the eggplants are getting really big, and my peppers are doing really good, but my strawberries was a flop. I got 1 plant.
Where's Buddy?
She tried to get on my lap. Well, every time I get live anymore, she wants to get up there on me,
Well, it's because she wants to see everybody. When you're mean, it won't let her.
and she disappeared then. Carrie's coming up. Hi, Carrie.
She's got her 8-pad, huh?
Carrie, are you there? Something ain't working, Carrie. Oh, she's having technical difficulties. She's trying again. It worked this time? We didn't, Sandra, on the potatoes, Shannon tried to find me some, potatoes. Everybody was out of them when I started my garden. So we had 3 or 4 potatoes had eyes on it, and I went ahead and planted them, and they must not have big enough eyes or something. So my potatoes are the flop too. And I really don't need potatoes.
I do.
I know. You
I-
can't eat without potatoes.
I cannot eat without potatoes. That is very true.
Oh, Carrie backed off again.
Or corn. I like corn too anymore.
Oh, we'll try one more time here. Lil must be hitting the wrong button. Oh. What's going on with her internet? She must be on Sanders' internet.
And her 8-pad.
It's working for others, Carrie. I don't know what's going on.
Has she cleared her cookies?
I don't know. She gets up on other channels. That might have been what happened to my potatoes because we got a lot of rain.
You
I-
kept watering.
I didn't have to water that much, but I did go out and water on the days it didn't rain. Sandra was trying to grow unpleasant ones. I don't know why it ain't working, Carrie. Let me drop the link again here and see if it does a new one. There, I dropped it again, Carrie. See if that one works now. Oh, Sandra was trying to grow the purple potatoes. I used to haul them purple ones. I never ate any of them, but I hauled them out of Idaho. Somebody else try to come up, see if it's working for you guys. Somebody else. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Michelle just got to come up and it worked for her.
Oh, I had a 6-hour nap.
Donnie, I really didn't have that many friends driving, just a handful. I got 2 in Omaha. There, Carrie's trying again. See if it works this time. There she is. Hey, you made it.
I had to answer a question.
Yes, ma'am.
I had to answer a question before
Oh,
they
did you
had my
get up there?
Yeah,
Did you know the answer?
yeah. Now I
Oh,
did.
okay.
So, yeah, see my hand, Mandy?
Oh, that hurts.
I had a tumor removed.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Well, you guys get your mask on. There's a sick one coming up.
a sick one.
Man, you better call the morgue, girl.
Does it have my
You better
pill? Does it have
get a
Carrie's? No.
penicillin shot or something.
I got some LA 200.
Well, Sandra needs to look at
There.
She's not on my phone yet.
her.
She looks flushed.
Yeah, she does. Carrie, everybody's worried about you, what you're doing
There's your
your
ceiling.
month or so. So you be careful when you go.
Where's she going?
Carrie, Dolly Parton supposedly calls her at night, early in the morning or night time, and is taking her to her place and giving her clothes and wigs and stuff and bringing her down there to her place.
Well,
A lot of us think it's a scam, but we can't get a hold of anybody at Dolly World to confirm it. So they're worried about her.
Where'd Carrie go this time? She was up there.
She's
I
up
am up
there.
there.
Oh. I can't see anything but a black screen, so there. Is this
Are you
picture
laying on the
better,
floor?
Randy?
Oh, there you're not
No.
on the floor.
She's in bed.
Yep, I'm just laying in my bed. I have my teddy bear, my husband's pillow. Do
You
know
got
what
more
the
than one
brush
teddy
top
bear, looks
order
like.
is? And I have a big pink tie-dye bear. I have a king size bed.
There's
That's
no
not much
room for you.
choice
You
for
got all that
Delaney.
stuff in bed.
I was playing with him, and we do whatever we have to for D. But I was just trying to see. Now, normally, this iPad does not work. It must have been StreamYards it didn't like.
Yeah, I came up on the restream tonight. I couldn't work the day when I went live this morning. You was in bed still. We was driving over there, and I tried restream on my phone. I'd never done that yet, and it didn't want to work right. And then I went StreamYard, and then it worked, but it was going in and out, and it usually doesn't go in and out over there. But today I had a hard time staying on.
But no, I thought I'd try it and see if it worked this time or not. But thanks for
Yeah, it's
sharing my
working.
link.
I shared everybody that has a channel in here.
You
Okay.
didn't share me.
I did too.
I was messing with you.
Yes,
I
I
put
seen
you at the
it.
bottom of the list.
I probably was.
I seen it.
Hi, Gary.
Hello.
I have the white shoulder hair. She isn't
Yeah.
white yet, is it?
She gave me the white beard.
Yeah.
I did no such thing. You did all that yourself.
No.
Yeah.
It's natural. Well, I'm gonna
That's
go back
natural because I'm going that
so
way
I
too.
can sit my arm down. I'm always gonna have white hair. My mom did. My grandma did. My aunt does.
I don't have much in my hair, but I'm starting to get some on the sides. My eyebrows get
Well, at
more
least-
white hairs than anywhere else. I pluck them
Yeah.
out. Now, my grandmas used to tell me, don't pluck it out because every one you pluck out, you get 10 more. I think it's true
Yeah.
now.
But my husband used to take the clippers on 1/2 inch, and he'd just run them across his eyebrows.
I do that once in a while, and then Shannon laughs at me because I hit bald spots.
I still am laughing at you.
But it's like I have two
Lynn was at
grandsons
Lynn and
that-
I was talking the other day. I got like a unibrow, and I always pluck it or cut it. And I guess her son
Oh.
has one too.
I
Well,
would.
Polly, you did give him. Actually, if my son would come on here, you see, he's got more gray hair than I got.
Yeah.
Them Smith guys, they give
That's
that gray hair to
because you're his
themselves.
dad.
I don't have it. He does.
Yeah,
He's
but
got
you give
twice
it to
the gray
him.
hair I got.
You gave it to
You
him.
give it to him.
I had nothing to
But-
do with it. His mom gave it to him because his mom's got black hair, but she dyed her hair ever since she was a teenager.
Yeah. But I'm going to go back down to one apparatus in my hand
All right.
and drink
Feel
some more
better.
fluids.
Just get some more
I-
fluid in you.
And yes, it's purple too.
That purple cup. That's what's making you sick. All that purple.
Yeah. It's kind of like a purple heart, right?
It gives you the blues. You were
Well-
hanging around with all that purple poo. Oh, I seen a deal. I seen somebody had a. Yeah, the car side has a lot of gray hair. But it was a necklace, but it was out of deer poo somebody had made. And I thought that it was on Facebook the other day.
Yeah. Well, deer poo is easier to find, but it's smaller. And the one that's most abundant here is wild rabbit. And that's tiny. Because you got to drill through that when it's dry. Can you imagine trying
Sandra
to hold
has
that?
one of her friends sent her a necklace. It's poo. And
Yeah.
she actually made a pillow. It's got poo. It looks like,
Yeah. My sister did that for my 50th birthday.
What are they going to do
So-
for your birthday Saturday?
I don't know what she's gonna do. I just hope I can attend. I'll attend, but I might be the one sitting in the corner by herself. Put a quarantine line around me.
Put you in bubble wrap or a tent.
Yeah. Put me in one of those awnings with those windows that you can see through. But I'm gonna go. I actually
All right.
took a 4-hour nap. And I
Yeah,
don't
the
normally
first
take a
day
nap.
your internet works, and then you don't stay on very long.
Yep. That was a long 17 minutes because I had to leave the screen even. But
Yeah, we was all telling you to go ahead and close it down. And what's
Yeah.
the deal with the 13th? 13th's good.
That was last week.
my husband's
No.
birthday was on the 13th.
Well, see, you ought to be happy on 13th then.
Yeah.
My mom's
Well-
favorite number is the 13th.
Well, I don't go anywhere on Friday the 13th. And the one time I went to the store on the 14th. And that's when I tripped on the curb and took out this whole eyebrow. That was exciting. But it's like they brought the ambulance down for me. And it's
Lynn,
like,
don't use 100. Lynn's saying she's using 100% cotton. Is that okay? No, use 50-50.
It'd be 80-20.
She doesn't know the difference when it's covered up.
Yeah. I like it. It's like mine's 80-20. That one and this one. I have two quilts on me. But the batting anymore is getting so thin.
Yeah, I'm like, the one I'm doing the red, white, blue. He wants a thick batting, and I like the ones with the thick stuff too, because it shows the quilting up more. I think.
It's like this one here is very, very dense quilted. It's a meander that I'm not kidding you. They're like an 1/8 inch apart.
Lynn is asking, do you want 80-20 or do you want 100%?
Whichever you have, Lynn. I'm not going to make you go out and buy anything special. And then this one here, this is a king size one. This one was 21 bobbins to quilt it.
Holy cow.
Yeah. I don't know how many bobbins was done on this one.
That's a lot of bobbin.
Yeah. Because I keep track of the bobbins so I know about how much thread I use. And when I got done with the 21st, there's a little
She
bit
has
of
both.
I used.
Sandra, she has both, so whichever one you want.
Okay, I use 80-20 because it's usually cheaper for them. I mean, I paid her for whatever. But she might have a preference of what she likes.
We don't care, Lynn. Just get it done.
It's like you're awful bossy.
Got to keep the old women busy,
Yeah. And then I quilt mine. My backing is also a pretty print, so I can do either side up.
I like them when you make a quilt with a nice one on one side and one on the other, because that way you get tired of one color, you can turn it over and have a different new quilt that night.
Yep. Because this one's got, this is periwinkle blue, and this side's got everything. This one's batiks. And all the batiks on this side, except for 1 yard, was free. I had to buy 1 yard.
My mom said, okie dokie, son. She knows it. I put my foot down, told her to get to work. Because it's only 7:30 there.
Yeah.
I got to get my foot down and get this quilt done so I can get it sent to her.
Yeah. I did make those 10 blocks today on
Oh, you did?
before I went on the live. And then I just started feeling worse and worse. But
Well,
bye,
last week you
everybody.
weren't feeling good because your sinuses. Is it your sinuses acting up again?
No, I got the sinus cleared up and I get something else.
Maybe you need a good enema.
Yeah.
Hi, Robert Mack. Carrie liked that one.
Yeah. But bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Sandra. Talk to you soon.
Okay. If it'll turn off, I'm touching the leave button.
You usually
And
can't get on. Now you can't get off.
yeah, so I'm pushing done up there. And still nothing.
Oh,
Okay, and
She's
from
back
there.
now, but she's still here.
I don't hear anybody. Nope, I'm still there. Where the heck am I?
Oh, he had
I'm
a
gonna
live,
shut
Lynn?
down
I
the
didn't.
whole.
All right. Lynn, I didn't get a notification that he was live.
no, Randy, that's what they took out of me. It was a tumor. And I got the stitches out today. And he said no cancer.
Well, that's good.
I got one more surgeon to see next month.
Let me see if I can knock her off there. There, I can remove her there. There.
I got one more surgeon to see on the 2nd of July. They have to remove my SPLEEN. They have to remove it.
Oh. Why? What's wrong with it?
It's not working.
Oh.
Because my blood isn't going through it.
You better get all that fixed before you get on the airplane.
I'm not getting on the airplane.
You're going down to see Dolly, ain't you?
She's coming here.
Oh, she's coming up there now. Well, that's even better.
In her van.
Then you don't have to have a babysitter for Lil then.
Nope. It was going to cost me $700.
Yeah, that's even better. I know Sandra told me, I was telling her to put Live 360 on your phone so we can watch you where you go.
Yep.
And so she said she did, so she could see where you're at.
Yeah, I was at okay. Say if you were a doctor, you gave me a time to go see you to get the stitches out in the morning today. And now, when I went there, they canceled, didn't tell me it wasn't at 11:40 now. It was at 2 o'clock.
Why'd they change the time?
Yep, they changed the time without telling me.
Well, that ain't right. I know I got a doctor's appointment. She's in Canada, Donnie. Carrie's in Canada.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Dolly is coming here with her van, and Lil and I will be in the van with some bodyguards and one more lady's coming with her.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
You have to make sure you get a bunch of pictures for everybody.
Yeah.
You got a fan on?
No, my window is open.
Oh, okay. Because I keep seeing the curtain move back there behind you. I thought I couldn't tell
No,
if the window was
I
open
have,
or.
I have to fix my fan because when I opened the door, it fell, and then that that thing, the fan thing, what goes in the middle of the fan,
Yeah.
it fell off.
Oh,
Yeah, so I unplugged it off the wall, so it won't catch on fire.
you're
Because
gonna move. You're gonna move sometime, aren't you?
yeah, after this other operation,
Oh, okay.
because okay, the reason why they're moving that thing, Randy,
Uh,
it's not working. It's my blood isn't going. My red cells not going through it. It's backing up.
Lynn asked if it was a spleen you're talking about.
Yeah, my spleen is
Okay.
is big and it's swollen, and my red cells are killing my white cells.
Shannon's asking, do you have mono? She said no.
Because usually your spleen gets swollen. It's
They're
people
what
get
I
don't have that.
what I read, it might be bone cancer. We're hoping it's not.
Well, if you had cancer when they did your hand, they should have found cancer in your body. I would have thought.
Yeah.
The cells they do.
Yeah, they tested the cells there, so you shouldn't have it then because they already tested you.
Yeah. I've been tested all year for cancer.
But if she
I am so tired. I am so tired, Randy, from test after test after test. And now I'm getting tired of having surgery.
Yeah, it seems like once you start, people that have surgeries, they keep going back for more and more.
I had enough because I had my nose done 3 times in school, had my tonsils taken out, had my gallbladder removed.
I still have my tonsils.
I had my right knee done 10 times. I had my left knee done once. I had my heel taken off. I had two tumors removed from my ovaries.
Well, you're almost like a bionic woman then.
Yeah. And also my shin has a plastic bar in it too. So I am tired of having surgery after surgery.
I'll bet you are.
I just need to get away from this other one before they do it because I don't want to have surgery after having my hand done. That'd be too much on me.
But if the surgery fixes you, then maybe you won't have to have no more.
Yeah. Or being diabetic.
I hate being diabetic because I found out I was diabetic in December. Well, I knew I was almost, and then in December it really hit me, and it sucks being diabetic because your joints, some of the medication they put you on, your joints hurt. You can't move around. Your eyes get where you can't see, and yeah.
You get crabby and grouchy.
I'm never crabby or grouchy.
Sure.
I was already that way.
No.
You're worse now.
I was on my medication for my diabetes, and it was making me sick. They had to take me off of it.
There was one of them was making me sick. I'm on 2 different ones now, and they don't make me sick, and they've actually helped. They've got my numbers down if I eat right, but I cheat a lot.
No, my sugar was at 9.3 up here, but now it's down to 6.3. It's dropping. But if I had the surgery, my sugar will be going back down because my red cells will disappear.
I go July for hormones, I think it is. I gotta go to a specialist on that. My hormones are low. They say
Whoa.
you're supposed to have, men are supposed to have like 50 or 55, and mine is only like 30 something. And
Yeah.
so I'm supposedly maybe getting a shot for that. And that's supposed to help the diabetes in your joints and stuff. Well, I hope so.
Yeah. Well, my red cells eat my white cells right now. I'm over not normal.
It's like Pac-Man, the little guy eating the wrong way, huh?
Yep. Before, or I had to take what's that other pill to make your red cells to go up?
Iron?
Yeah,
Iron.
iron. I can't take iron pills because my red cells eating the white cells. I'm over 230 right now.
You need to eat like beets.
I've been eating beets, I've been eating salads, I've been eating everything.
When your
With-
iron is high.
With your hand that way, are you being able to do your diamond art?
Yeah,
Oh, can you?
I'm trying to keep my fist closed. I'm only using these two fingers, but I'm keeping my hand closed to keep, and then I release, then I shut it. Then when I'm laying in bed, I close my fist, and then I have to push on my finger.
Does Lil got a tennis ball?
She's got a whole bunch of tennis balls.
Get one and put it in your hand when you're not using it, and go like this. You know, squeeze it back and forth,
Yeah,
and it gets your muscles working back in them fingers.
yeah. I have to put tonight.
That way to build the muscles back up.
Yeah. Man, that nurse hurt me today. I don't like nurses anymore. They don't know how to take out the stitches. They left them in for 4 weeks.
Look, here's
You should have took them out yourself.
that's a scary picture.
Good, Joe.
Yep. Job and Chelsea.
Haven't seen Chelsea in a long time.
Oh. She don't look like you, does she?
Randy, how's your other friend doing?
Which one? I don't have no friends.
Joan and her husband.
Oh, Scott.
Yeah.
I haven't talked to them. They did a video the other day of the rain, and I haven't talked to them in a while. And I sent a message to her, and she just gave me a heart, and that's it. She never did call me, or he's still alive, kicking, because they did a video of him in the rain, and her son Randy was cooking, and he was at the table, and he looked good, but I don't know what's going on because they don't come in on my lives no more, and she doesn't do many videos anymore.
Maybe she just got tired.
There's a lot of people who's not doing YouTube anymore, so
Yeah.
we was talking about one today, Mitchell Henderson Family Farms or whatever, and he's not coming around no more either, and there's quite a few people not doing them.
Yeah. Rita didn't kick me off the live. I left. But
She's blocked most of us. She actually, I think he had you blocked for a little bit where you couldn't type. And she turned it back on.
yeah.
But she actually blocked a bunch of us now. But it's okay. We don't need to go there.
Nope. No, the only part apologized, Randy, but that wasn't her who was being a jerk on there. Was the guy being just like her?
They have their own deal they do over there, and there's a lot of people don't like what they're doing over there anymore, so they find other places to go.
No,
So-
Randy. the Dolly Parton had the guy arrested.
Oh,
Yeah. He went after me, but Dolly Parton caught him. We got him. But it's somebody else is now trying to get me.
on your channel they're trying to? We'll block them.
Yep, I blocked them. They're using her picture and asking for money.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's a lot of scams out there. Don't give nobody your money.
No.
If you got extra money, just send it to me.
No.
You still owe me a John Wayne picture.
I know. I'm getting it to you.
I don't know if you can see back there behind me. That's got John Wayne stuff all over in that wall back there.
Yeah. Don't worry. I have to figure out where I got it from. And I can't remember what site. So just give me.
There's no hurry.
Let me get the. When I get back, I will look again. I can't remember what site. But the other Diamond Paint Club I wanted to join, I can't join it.
Why not?
It's going to cost me $300.
Oh, wow.
And I like some of the paintings. And you want to know how much they wanted for one painting? $175
For one painting?
for one painting.
Dang. That's too much. One of the ladies years ago, she's on late at night. We was talking about her earlier.
Hendrickson.
Yeah, what's the lady though that got the diamond? That I got you. I won that diamond art for you.
Brenda?
Brenda does diamond art. I can't think of her channel now.
Oh shoot, I just seen it.
She does diamond art, and she had a giveaway, and I won one. Shannon's got it here somewhere. I don't know where it's at right now, but
Redbird.
Redbird.
Oh, okay.
She does diamond art. Check her channel out, and she lives down in Oklahoma.
She does lives in the middle of the night.
She does lives like you're up all night long. Look for her, and she does lives real late at night.
Okay.
But she does diamond art, and she's really good at it too.
I do. Where I get mine now, Randy, you see the curtains moving, right?
Uh-huh.
I just have to walk up the street, like up that way. There's a store there. I can get paintings for $1.
Well, that ain't bad.
So I get say I have like $40. I get paintings for $1 for each one. So I get, $40 worth. They're only $1.
That comes with all the little deals too.
Yep.
Oh,
Hey, wait a minute, 3 months.
Yeah, that comes with trays. It comes with the beads in the bags.
well, that ain't bad at all then.
No, for $1, you can't beat that.
No.
Because I go on Amazon to order diamond paint that way too. The club ones, I get the ugly ones. They
Huh.
don't send me the right ones.
Well, that ain't right. They ought to send you what you order.
Yeah. I go on the side, Randy. It says, "Do you want to join the Diamond Paint Club?" I go, "Yes." And I pick up the pictures. I get the wrong ones.
Well, I'd send them back. Tell them you got the wrong one.
Yeah.
But guys, I'm gonna get off here. Give me something to eat.
Yeah.
And I'll try to see everybody Friday or Saturday night. I'm not sure which night yet, but I'll try to do another one Friday or Saturday night.
Yeah.
So,
So yeah, July 2nd, I go back to the hospital, Randy.
all right.
From I gotta get up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
You can't get up that early. Well, you'll just stay up all night.
I have to go at 5 o'clock in the morning to get there for 8 o'clock. That's awful.
Yep, it is.
And you know what? Discover General Hospital up here, it's not doing so good.
Mhm.
It's really bad. You gotta sit there for 8 hours before somebody comes and sees you.
Yep, that ain't very good care.
Nope.
But I'm going to say goodnight, guys. It's getting late. It's 10 o'clock here. So I told everybody I'm not going to stay on 4 or 5 hours.
It's after 10 here, so.
I'll see everybody Friday or Saturday. I'll set up a live. So
Okay.
thanks for everybody coming in.
Thank you for having me up, Randy.
Linda just showed up. Linda, we're getting ready to shut it off here. So I'll see you guys Friday or Saturday, and I'll set one up for about 8 o'clock.
Okay.
Lynn says hi, Shannon, again.
Hi.
Bye, everybody.
Good night.
Bye.